How are you doing on this evening, milady? Hips comically large, sombrero. Now that I have your attention. That was very clearly a skit, satire content. And I don't think that was too difficult to decipher that that was meant as a joke, and I am not actually having this fit on with a fucking huge sombrero. For most people, distinguishing between real and satire is decently easy, and I consider myself someone who is well versed in satire. As soon as I hear the word mango pop up, my brain is already going on high alert, and I know something's about to happen. However, I have a problem. And my problem is that I am, in relation to most people, rather liberal, but not like full-on veganism liberal. I still, have some conservative views. So whenever a liberal video comes up on my feed, it is a 50-50 between a Sigma Patrick Bateman popping up and it just being a normal video. And just recently, I have stumbled across something that I'm having like a lot of trouble with really deciding if this is satire or not satire. Specifically, I'm having trouble with it because the topic that this video is about is so insane if it is not satire that I can't really believe it. Not only is half the video like really serious, the comment section is also very divided. Half of them are like, yes, queen, I agree 100% with what you just said. And the other half is, you cannot be serious. I'm going to play part of the video, and I'm just going to play the beginning of the video, and not the part that's really making me doubt if this is satire or not. I'm just going to play the beginning, and you guys can make your own decisions.
Am I too woke? Because what do you mean the color of the year is white? What? What do you mean the 2026 Pantone color of the year is white?
And at this point in the video, I, to myself, thought, okay, this woman is clearly delusional. However, I don't think it's satire because she's not made any jokes or any absurd statements yet. It just kind of falls into that super wokeism victimization category that happens a lot. And I'm like, I mean, they're not even bad points, they're just like kind of batshit insane. But if you have those views, I understand how you can see it as that. This next part of the video is where I actually just burst out laughing. But the problem is, even after this next part, people are still agreeing with her. And I'll show you exactly what I mean with this next part.
After everything that we have had to endure this year, the year of our Lord, Beyonce, Giselle Carter-Knowles.
This woman actually has the nerve to say, after everything we've endured this year, the year of my queen, Beyonce, and then she puts up the most insane list of words I've ever seen, that this is like some actual ex-Twitter conspiracy theory shit. She has DEI. Okay. Gulf of America. Okay. I guess? Longest government shutdown ever. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But then some things start going weird. She has Kirk, as in Charlie Kirk. I'm reaching at straws here to even decipher what this means. What has Kirk put you through this year? I don't think he's been doing pretty much anything this year, actually. So it's so insane she brings him up. I would think this would be a plus for her. Then she also has plane crashes. Like, what do you even mean, plane crashes? This year specifically? Nah, the plane crashes this year, man, they've been targeted at the fucking liberals. I know it. That's what they're putting us through. And then Russian salute, which... what? Is she referring to the fucking Hitler salute? Just call it that? What is he? I've never heard of a Russian salute before. And it's just so strange.
I'm not even going to list everything because
And then she's like, I'm not even gonna list everything. One of her main points of hardship she's had to endure this year of 2025 is plane crashes. If that isn't listing literally everything possible, I don't even know, man. That is it. I truly I don't know what she's trying to criticize.
my brain would shut down if I tried to list them all. But what do you mean after all of that? And knowing that that is going to continue and probably get worse for at least another 3 years, that the color of the year is white. Is this, am I being gaslit? This feels like a dog whistle.
Also, a lot of people in the... She doesn't expressly say it in the video, but all the comments are bashing on white people and Caucasians in general. And, I mean, sure, be racist if you want, I don't really fucking care. The main thing that confuses me here is... Have they looked at the fucking color that they're comparing to white people? Pantone Cloud Dancer, man. That is like whiter than snow. I don't even... No one... That's like albinism. Not even albinism is that white. Who are you bashing? This is like a hate video directly targeted at the whitest person in the entire world. Like that one model. Because I don't even understand who... This is like... No one has that skin color. I'm gonna give you just a few seconds to wrap your head around that sentence, I guess. Those words that just came out of her mouth. Is the company Pantone selecting a color for color of the year, which all the other years have also just been colors, I guess, that aren't black? I don't... What color does she want them to select? It doesn't make sense. It's just a shade of white that's no one's skin color. Last year's color, you could have been like, okay, it was like a peach fuzz, which is actually decently close to my skin color. You could be like, okay, why are you selecting a skin color for the color of the year? This is just like a full-on white. This goes together with everything I've ever said, and everyone always says that people will find any excuse, make conspiracies, and hate on things, and victimize themselves for everything. People truly just love to victimize themselves. Now, I'm not saying there aren't victims. I'm saying people like to victimize themselves. With that, I'm saying that people who actually experience hardship and fucking struggle because of these... I mean, in this case, I guess, racism, the oppression that they face is getting, like, downplayed because so many people, like this woman, will post these absolutely dog shit takes, which I am truly hoping. I hope I'm being played right now. And this is the greatest irony satire bait I've ever seen. Because she doesn't break character, and the rest of her, like, page is very liberal, and she doesn't have any other, like, satire posts on there. So, hands up to you if you broke character finally, and this is like the one-off really funny video. But if it isn't, you are just making life worse for people who are actually facing these... It's kind of just sad and weird to see how many people in the comments are also agreeing with this. After seeing her list plane crashes... I mean, I keep bringing up plane crashes too much, but I just can't... It's such an insane thing to list as one of the main, like, oppressions of this year. I just don't understand. I also love the fact that she starts this video off by saying, "Am I too woke?" Yes. Yes, you are too woke. There is such a thing as too woke. And well, there isn't, unless you, like, fucking bend the fucking definition of woke, then you end up here, and then yes. Which is also another thing that made me not think it's satire, because she calls the satire bait in the beginning by saying, "Am I too woke?" Now, this could very well just be engagement bait, which is probably what it is. I wouldn't want my own face and my own image on the internet to be just someone who's really dumb and rage baiting people. So I hope it's not engagement bait, but let's be honest, it's TikTok. Most of the videos are engagement bait. And again, I'm not saying fucking your opinion isn't valid if you feel that way. I'm just saying, to me, this is an absolutely batshit insane take to have. And clearly, I mean, this happened a while ago with the, what was it, the Levi jeans commercial. And no, on that one, I'm like, no, it clearly was a play on words for genetics genes. So I understand how some people like didn't like that ad, and if you boycotted because of that, that's completely understandable. It's like it's wordplay on genes. It has to do with genetics, and she makes a joke about her genes being good or fucking whatever it was. I never actually watched the thing. I just know about the controversy, and this is literally just a color. There's nothing to say. It's just insane. As always, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, actually, later today, I might make a second video. As always, guys, love y'all. Bye-bye.